Arriving on the first floor. The first floor is just this kind of amalgam of all kinds of bedroom spaces. But just keep in mind that there are these non-weight-bearing walls. So these walls could all come out and create dimensions that would be, whatever you were looking to create. Easily up here, easily 4 ensuite bedrooms are possible. Big space. We've got some old flooring that could be recovered and reused. And then something that we've really never seen before. There's this center section of vaulted ceilings on a first floor. So like I say, on a first floor, it's a highly unusual feature. And we have them here in Colombaia. Again, all of these spaces that are, to be organized as desired, but big with high ceilings and beams, just very attractive spaces. And you can see just ahead, there's some sunflowers just starting to come out. Classic landscape. And then we proceed upstairs into the Colombaia section. Here, just massive beams. You could reopen some windows and so on in this floor. This would be spectacular as a master suite. It could be an office, it could be a yoga studio. Just gorgeous section here of beamworks. All up top, very high up on the house. And I want to show you how close we are to Potenza Picena, which is right there. So we're just about 5 or 6 minutes to Potenza Picena. Here's the back part of the property, and then the provincial access road, which takes you to Monte Lupone, that direction, and off to the coast in the other direction. Again, we conclude here on the second floor of Colombaia. We're actually in the Colombaia itself. We're now inside. This is the ground floor of Colombaia. You can see columns, steel, redone floors, some tie rods. These are all evidence of seismic work, structural work that's been done already to the building. The building does require some additional work. You'll also notice that we have power and water at the site. In any restoration, you'd look to open up some of these small windows into bigger ones. Huge open plan space here before open plan was a concept. Again, the ground floor, and what we have here that's a particular note is these extraordinary vaulted ceilings, which over in this section, it shows you there are terracotta tiles under the vaults. Just imagine this big space with big triple doors, windows, the vaulted ceilings all recovered. Big laundry room, living room, kitchen, dining room. There's a laundry room off to the back that you could arrange however you wanted to. Huge amounts of storage under the stairs. Just a fantastic, big space with a lot of architectural character that would be improved by bigger windows and doors, et cetera, because the light here would just, with the south face of the house, would just come cascading in. We're at the site of Casa Colombaia. Really impressive house. Big outbuilding. Nice flat plot. Very hot, hazy day today. So we're losing a little bit of the view, but we see multiple hilltop towns. There's across the street a grain harvester, so I apologize for the noise. I don't want you to think it's a factory or anything, because it's not. The thing that's really nice about Colombaia is the Colombaia, which is the tower at the top, where back in the day a wealthy owner would keep pigeons and doves and things like that. So it's a very interesting house in that regard. The house is currently rendered. It appears to have old brick under the render. There's a well on the plot, so there's extra water for gardening. Again, the plot is beautifully flat. To the left, we'll have the beach. In about 10 minutes to the right, in about 30 minutes, you could be in the mountains. We're very close to Picena, which is an elegant hill town, which I'll show you once we're inside the house. And I've just come from Monte Lupone, which is about 5 minutes up the road. And then just proceeding down the road behind the house in this direction, we would be on the coast in about 10 minutes. That's the outside of Casa Colombaia and the plot.